The thoughts and opinions expressed during this broadcast are for entertainment purposes only. They are not facts. Now enjoy the show.
Hey, what's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? It's the Not Impressed podcast. It's your boy Kanesworld.
For peace
You
sake,
feel me? It's been a little minute. It's good to see y'all. You feel me? This is episode 10.
episode 10.
We're doing it again. You feel me? Love to see it. Love to see it. Feeling right. Feeling right.
Hey, you caught me off guard right now.
I know. I just went straight into it.
I'm over here chewing ice like
You told me, are you ready, man? I was drinking my coffee. That shit got me lit.
we got turned up.
Oh, you feel me? It's the Thanksgiving episode.
Bro,
Just
you know
after
what?
Thanksgiving.
You know what's funny? I always forget like there's holidays between like our episodes. So
Oh, yeah.
we don't even mention nothing about Thanksgiving
Yeah.
or when it was Halloween. We didn't mention shit about Halloween.
Yeah, for sure.
But
Happy
yeah.
Thanksgiving, everybody. You know, hope everybody enjoyed it with their family.
Yeah. How was it? How was your Thanksgiving?
It was cool, bro. It was cool. Went to my
You
uncle's
was
house.
making the rounds.
Yeah, went to my uncle's house first. Man, beautiful home, man. That guy's an inspiration, I swear. Did you ever read his book? You didn't even read it. I'm about to take that shit back
He's
today.
gonna take it back from me.
Yeah, but yeah, I went to my uncle's house. Very beautiful house. Yeah, we were drinking some Clico, you know, chilling, man. We had some lamb chops, some good mac. You feel me?
Okay.
Great plate. But shout out my Aunt Bonnie, you know, going crazy. But again, my actual other Uncle Stokes, man, he started getting some neck pain. We ended up having to call the ambulance for him.
Really?
Yeah, it started with neck pain, and then he said that he has some kind of like gas condition or something where like when his gas builds up in his stomach,
Like
it can.
gastritis?
No, it's some weird name, man. So when gas builds up in his stomach, it like blocks a nerve and it can actually cause him to pass out.
Weird.
Which he's done it like 3-4 times. I guess it's like the super rare
Damn.
condition, but it wasn't that. This time he said that his neck was hurting, which usually it has nothing to do with it. So his neck was hurting. When I first got there, I was like, "Did you sleep wrong?" I'm chopping it up with him. He's like, "Nah." He's like, I don't know, honestly." So then like the day goes on, we're eating everything. He's sitting in another room. Next thing you know, they call us in there, and he's like, just dazed, like falling asleep, like they're trying to keep him awake on the phone
Crazy.
with like 911 and shit.
Yeah.
Super crazy.
Damn. So that happened on Thanksgiving Day?
Yeah.
Shit.
And my fucking aunt, bro, I'm telling you, she's made, bro. She called St. Joseph. She calls the people and shit. Like, bro, she's
like-
calling the shots, telling niggas like,
What
hey,
they
he's
need
about to
do.
pull it. Yeah, like,
Oh shit.
bro,
When she works in the medical field?
she's worked everywhere, bro.
I think I seen a couple posts like she had like a magazine or something. Or
Yeah, well, she had the Los Angeles Times, like it's every day of your birthday and shit that they personally gave to her. But she doesn't work for Los Angeles Times, but she worked for a bunch of different companies. She also worked for like 3 different presidents.
really?
Bro, I was hearing some crazy shit.
Oh
like,
shit.
I'm like, that's crazy.
She's been in the political world.
So when she called them, like, they were like, okay, I'm if not, tell the ambulance to take them there, or I'll call the ambulance service and tell them to take them there.
Yeah.
So, like, they were on their shit. That shit was crazy. But yeah, he was good though. He ended up being good. It was that shit. You ever been like not feeling well or some shit, like you're fucked up, and then like as soon as you gotta like go to the hospital or do some shit, all of a
You're
sudden
good.
you feel better.
Yeah.
Nigga, this nigga's like
That
about
shit
to-
always happens. It's kind of weird.
Bro, this nigga's about to pass out. I gotta help him to the bath, like walk to the bathroom
Yeah.
and shit. Fucking the fire department comes, and this nigga's like, actually, I'm feeling
I feel
better.
kind of good.
Feeling better. Now. He didn't
That's
want to go.
crazy.
He didn't want to go, but my other uncle was like, nah, we'll feel better
gotta
if you go.
Yeah. And then we're like you want to bounce in like after that?
Oh yeah, like a little bit after that, I ended up bouncing, going to like my grandma's house, my stepdad's mom, meeting like my family was there, my mom was there,
Yeah.
everybody was there chilling, we played a little basketball.
That's what's up.
Yeah, shout out Santino. He said he be watching the show. You feel me? Not easily impressed gang.
Hey man, shout out to everybody that's been
Yeah,
watching
yeah.
us.
Shout out
and,
to everybody. Shout out to
like,
everybody.
honestly,
for sure.
it's been a great journey, and you know you guys are along for the ride, and it's
Yeah.
cool. You
Shout
know?
out Boo Boo
The day
though.
ones.
Shout out Boo Boo though, man. I fuck with
Yeah.
you, man. That's family that really be. You
Yeah.
feel me? Locking in. He's like, I'll be watching every episode.
Yeah, that's
Fuck
dope.
with it.
That's
So
dope,
he for
man.
sure watching.
Eventually we'll do some live shit. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna
Yeah,
be dope.
we're gonna do some live shit and we're gonna be adding people. That is still coming. You know, we're looking at other mics, other cameras, other things.
Yeah, we should.
You know, incorporate. Give us a couple more episodes. You know,
yeah,
we're gonna start seeing some shit.
It's gonna be it's a journey. We on a journey. You know.
So we fuck with you guys, and remember this point right now where we're at, and remember where we're at in like 6 months to a year, man.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me?
For my Thanksgiving, so Thanksgiving Day, like, you know, it's always split up when you have big family and shit.
Yeah.
You know, here, you went like 3 different places.
Yeah.
But so we went to my sister's house and we ate there. My uncle, man, he's a funny guy, bro.
Oh man, that prayer was hilarious, bro.
My uncle's a funny man. Like we have this thing where like when he drinks and shit, when he gets like really drunk, we call him Heather. He turns into Heather.
Yeah.
Sometimes Heather could be cool, but then other times Heather's like, you don't want to be around Heather.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like one day he got mad because my uncle he has a cooking background, but it hasn't always been the greatest food.
Yeah. Who's he cooking for, nigga? In jail?
Exactly.
This nigga's like, y'all want a good spread?
Exactly, bro. He spent a lot of time in jail and he did a lot of cooking there.
He's the top chef in that motherfucker. He's Gordon Ramsay in that motherfucker.
Sure. That's when he felt like he would always tell us like, yeah, I used to run the kitchen over there, you know? And he's been in prison, bro. The man's like pushing 70, bro. He's been in prison a lot, bro, you know? For like a good chunk of his life, you know? So that's where it all comes from.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. So one like let me give you a little story about him. Like this is what I'm saying. This is Heather. You don't want to fuck with Heather. So he made food and shit, and like nobody was fucking with it.
Yeah.
And he got pissed off, bro, and like literally like broke all the dishes, threw all the food.
Not this last.
Huh?
Not this last.
No, not this time.
Oh, okay.
No, this is no. This is
and nobody was fucking. They were saying it was nasty, or he's seen that nobody was eating. And he's like,
I think
this bitch is still full. What the fuck? Nigga just tossed that shit.
I don't know exactly what happened. I don't know exactly what happened, but from what was told for me, he got pissed off about it and he started fucking like slamming the dishes and throwing all the food, right?
Shit.
To the point where rats came into the motherfucking crib.
Where the fuck did they like? What the like right after? What the fuck?
Yeah, like shortly after, all of a sudden you would like see rats fucking like running and like they
crazy.
came in because the door was open, like the side door, and he threw it all right there, fucking like against the wall.
Oh yeah.
And they just kind of, I don't know. At one point they came in there, bro. I would literally be like sleeping. I'd like look and I see like a fucking rat just.
This motherfucker. This fucking Mickey Mouse running through.
Yeah, so that was terrible. But yeah, so we went over there for Thanksgiving. It was cool, and then we did the Thanksgiving little, dinner here, which gas.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
Yes, everybody liked it. I don't know if they just.
What was that shit called? The meat?
Pernil.
Yeah, amazing.
Puerto Rican style pernil. I got a vlog up on for Peace Sake TV.
Check that out.
About the whole process and shit. I was just talking my shit there.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, man, it was a good holiday. I was actually, but the thing, man, is like when you're hosting, man.
Yeah, it's work.
It's tough.
It's work, bro.
It's like you just forget on how like tiring it can be.
Yeah, that's why you always see the older people too, and like now you understand them and shit when they're like, nah, I don't want to have it no more. Because when you're young, you're just like, yeah, come over here, like let's do it. And as you get older, you're like, yeah, why don't we have it at John's house this year?
Exactly. And the thing is, I was like, you know what, like I was having like a little cook off with my sister because she had cooked that shit last year.
What'd she make? Oh, compared to last year?
Yeah, she cooked it last year. You know what I mean? The pernil.
And who won?
I think I won.
Oh, she made the same shit?
Yeah, she made
the same. That's why she said, this shit don't taste like Puerto Rican seasoning.
Yeah. She ate one little piece of little like chicharron and she's like, it don't taste like it's supposed to. I'm like, bro, that's not that's the skin. You feel me? It tastes like skin.
That little like fried up fat that you gave me last night, that shit was hidden.
Yeah, that's the chicharron right there.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
That's the skin, bro. Like that's like a lot of people really love that dish because of that right there, you know?
Yeah.
You get that crunchy ass shit, then you got the skin. I mean the meat. Bro, that shit, honestly, it came out really good to the point where like I need a knife to cut it, bro.
Yeah.
I went there and just went like this with my hand and it just broke apart.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
So, you think it was good?
Yeah, I was fucking with it. I didn't try her shit, but you feel me? So I can't say it, you know?
No, I mean, you know, my sister, she didn't do a terrible job.
Yeah.
But my shit was my shit was the one. All right, I want to jump into something really quick, man.
What's up?
If I could find it.
Hey, did you see that that passenger on Carnival had fell off? Bro,
yeah.
They found this nigga 20 miles away.
That's crazy, bro. And he was there for like what, 15 hours?
Yeah, 15 hours, bro, on New Year's. This fucking Carnival passenger falls off the fucking boat.
It was on Thanksgiving.
On Thanksgiving, I mean. Yeah, my bad. On Thanksgiving, bro. 15 hours, bro. You think you could come back from that or what?
We were just talking about like fucking the Titanic stuff. Like,
yeah, true.
That's probably terrifying.
How long would it take you to quit though, you think?
You know what? I think because like, I mean, for me,
yeah,
I'm really good at floating.
Yeah. Okay.
So I literally just like would lay my ass back,
I'll be
bro.
freaking the
But
fuck
you're scared as
out
fuck.
in the middle of the ocean, bro.
That's scary as fuck.
Fucking scared for the whole 15 fucking hours,
fuck,
bro.
That's scary as fuck. Like, have you ever you been on a boat like that?
No, I never been on a boat like that. I remember.
Yeah, it's scary being on. Well, have you been in the middle of the ocean though?
No.
Ever? Oh, okay.
No. Most
Damn,
is
we
like
gotta go, nigga.
Most is like on a ferry or some shit.
Bro, next year we gotta go on the boat.
Okay, yeah, I'm with that. Yeah,
somewhere.
I'm with that. I had got lost, like, well, not lost, but I almost got lost at fucking sea one day at fucking Venice Beach. This is back in the day.
What,
when I'm
swimming out there?
Yeah, swimming. I'm like 10. I'm like, I'm probably lying. I'm probably like 11.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like 11 or 10.
Yeah.
And so me and my aunts, we go out there, we start swimming, and they're like, let's go deeper. You know, like, we're chilling. And so, like, I probably told this before, but all my aunts are like a little bit older than me. So one's 6 months older than me, one's like 2 years older than me, and one's like 3-4 years older than me. So like I'm 11, so they're like 15 16, yep. You know? So like they're stronger than me to be swimming in the fucking ocean.
Yeah, for sure.
So we start swimming, we go a little deeper. We're like, all right, let's go back. They're like, let's go back. So I start going back, bro, and I swear to God, you know, like,
it was a riptide.
Yeah, the tide was just taking me out, bro. So I'm never getting closer. And I'm just like, fuck. Until I got to the point where I was like,
you're getting exhausted.
I was ready to I don't want to say quit and just drown, but just like, I wanted to quit. And like, okay, I'm just going to keep going, and they're going to have to call somebody, and I'm just going to have to try to keep myself alive at this point.
Man,
and I said,
that's scary as fuck.
I said, fuck it. Let me push through one more time. So I just started pushing, and finally I see that I'm like starting to make it.
You're supposed to, like, during, like, so it was probably a riptide.
Yeah.
You're supposed to, like, do it at an angle.
Yeah, you're supposed to go diagonal. Yeah, I don't know if it was a riptide. It wasn't that crazy.
But of course you're like 11 and you didn't know.
Yeah, so also just like the fucking how strong the tide is, even if it's not a full riptide, like you got to swim harder than that. You feel me?
Yeah,
so
for sure.
Like once I got tired, I was just like, fuck it. I'm gonna try one more time.
Even me, as tall as I am and shit, bro, like I don't really be going that deep out there in the water. I don't go shoulder deep and all that stuff.
That's probably the farthest I've never gone that deep again.
Like I love the water. I love beaches, bro. I love going on beaches and shit. But going in the water, bro, that's somebody else's home.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Stupid.
No, for real.
Yeah,
like it really is, bro. That's somebody else's home. Like I don't know.
It's rare.
Stay your ass at the shore, nigga.
Yeah, shoreline like shark attacks are rare as fuck though too. So.
Yeah, I'm not. You know, well, no. I mean, a shark attack. I mean, I'm scared of that shit too.
Yeah, who the fuck ain't?
But I'm not really that concerned about that. Not in our waters, really.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I think they like warm
waters. Yeah.
And then like I said, I don't go there. I don't go deep out enough, so where they got room.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Sure.
Where they gonna come, they gonna get stuck.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I don't know. And another thing though too is that like, bro, the water out here ain't that clear. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're in clearer water, like I'm a little bit more open to it, but then you're also in warmer water.
Yeah, exactly.
Too.
That's the farthest I've ever gone, and honestly, I wouldn't say I'm like traumatized from that, but I'm really not a huge beach person. Like, because I'm
go
not
to the beach, but just not in the water.
Yeah, like obviously, if we go to like but then even that, like I don't even be sitting like chilling in the sun. So like if you invite me to the beach, you better pull out a fucking little canopy. You feel me? A little canopy.
No,
shit.
for sure. You got to go.
You feel me? I need all that.
Bro, as a kid, bro, we used to go over there with nothing. Just
that's
like
what I'm saying.
Burning in the
Bacon.
sun. No, now it's like you got to be well prepared.
I need
for
a canopy. Give me a little mister.
I went to Hermosa Beach.
Yeah.
And they have like a bridge or whatever. Nigga, I was right underneath that bridge and shit. Yeah. Like it was a cool little spot, but Vincent got stung by a jellyfish over there.
Oh, that's crazy.
He came out there screaming and shit. Ah!
Did you pee on it?
Should have.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I don't know. That's another thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's somebody else's home, bro. Look at that. Like, he just walking and shit, jellyfish thing and shit. That's been one of those things where I'm like, I don't want to get stung by a jellyfish, but I don't know.
Jellyfish are fucking crazy, bro.
Can't even fucking see the motherfuckers.
They have like no thoughts and shit, but they just keep on floating on, and they could just like eat anything. They got 8 arms.
They're weird.
They do like they change like crazy.
Change colors and shit.
Yeah, this is nuts,
bro. Think about like because we don't know what's in that water.
Yeah, it's insane.
So
honestly.
like there could be some gigantic ass things in there, bro.
Yeah,
it's like giant squids and shit.
Yeah, bro. It's like I've seen like somebody say like it's space. It's literally space.
Because you know, like they say that like when you have fish at home and shit, depending on the size of the tank, they kind of would grow.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't know if it's true.
No, that's true.
Have you heard that?
It's any animals like that. Well, I mean, they go to a certain size, obviously, but like pretty much any animal.
But I heard,
if you put them in a bigger tank,
thing, it's like they can grow bigger.
That's how it is for snakes.
So that's what I'm saying with like a fucking like think about the ocean. Like,
yeah, for sure. There's some shit, and they'll be in the deeper waters. They like the deeper waters.
Yeah,
which like a lot of that isn't hasn't ever been explored. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know what they say 5%, but I don't know what the real percentage is of that.
Only like 5% has been explored.
Yeah,
I could see that,
bro. We need like a fact checker in here, bro, for sure.
Right there, nigga.
No, but I'm saying somebody off to the side that could just.
Hey, yo, Johnny, look that up. Put on the screen.
Exactly.
Hey, if you guys want to be the fact checker,
hey, somebody want to come in here and just fact check, bro, let us know.
And then we'll have an extra mic for you to be chime in.
Yeah. Well, we'll just fucking yell. Just yell from the couch now.
Nope, that's not true.
No, So speaking of water, okay, so when I went to Mexico, bro, we went into a cenote.
What's that?
And it's pretty much like, from what I was reading about, it's a cave that has water that has been like leaked into the cave somewhere from the ocean. It like, I don't know if it's a collapse. Like supposedly they say they're sinkholes. That's what they say they are.
Okay.
But what I was reading is that they're like, it's just like an untapped, like the water's coming in through somewhere from the floor.
Yeah.
Basically.
Like from under.
And I went, bro, there were some people that were like literally like scuba gear and shit going through I'm like, all right, they got balls.
Yeah.
They got balls.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't know about that, nigga. Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
Because I was even in the water and I'm like looking between two big ass rocks and I don't know what the fuck is down there,
You
bro.
can't see nothing.
Can't see nothing. I mean, it's pretty clear, but I can't. To a certain point, I can't see down there.
Do you think if you had the scuba gear on, you could see? You could see clearly?
Yeah, because they had the light and stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's fire.
You know? But what I'm saying is I like I didn't even go in the tunnel that they went in.
Yeah.
I'm just like floating like and looking underwater. And I'm just like, nigga, like there's like the thing is that there's not much fish in there.
Yeah.
Because like I said, it's like mostly water that just leaked in somewhere.
Yeah.
So I'm not really cared about like, I mean, you don't know what creatures if there can be, you know what I mean? But just the whole unknown, you're just looking like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's
like,
insane.
It was great though, man. That shit, highly recommended.
Where'd you say it was? In Mexico?
In Mexico, it was Yucatan, Mexico.
Yeah, I was thinking about like maybe Tulum, like near my birthday and shit, and then they got all the fucking caves and shit.
Yeah, that's kind of where we went. Like it was like towards Tulum.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that for my birthday, man.
They have a bunch of them, man. Little cenotes and shit.
Get ready.
Like,
we got like 6 months, my boy.
Bro, let's make it happen.
The tickets right now are only like $330.
They're not expensive, bro. It's not that expensive to travel.
Well,
bro.
Closer to fucking the time.
The thing, but what I'm saying is like in our reality, man, if you could save up for a fucking Gucci belt or a fucking Louis belt, you could save for a flight, and you know what I mean.
If you wait though, the flight's gonna be like $500 to like $800 and shit. Like if you wait till summer,
for sure.
But if you buy it now, that's like I said, $330. Yeah. That's nothing.
Yeah, let's go.
You can go.
Not impressed out there.
I hear. Yeah, hell yeah. We'll do a little vlog out there.
All right. I wanted to jump into something real quick. And we're gonna take him to therapy now.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to therapy now, dog. Okay. Spark it up, bro. Okay. I think this is an important topic because I think a lot of families deal with it, because men and women can deal with this problem.
Yep.
But I think it's super detrimental for a man growing up. And this is the question.
What is it?
So it's a 2-part question. How important do you think growing up with a present father is?
Okay.
And then the second question is, do you think it's more challenging as a man not to have a father figure growing up?
Okay, how important it is? I guess you could definitely do without one. You feel me?
You can make it without one.
Yeah, you can make it without one. How important do I think it is? I think it's pretty important. I mean, I think it's definitely going to be more challenging without one. There's a lot of shit your mom can't teach you, like that she didn't actually live through it. She could learn from it, Shout out all the single moms out there for sure doing their shit,
right?
Being the mom and dad. I know a lot of them.
Yep.
But, there's certain shit that they can't teach you that they had to go through as a man,
As a man, like guiding them in the world, like guiding you through the world.
Yeah, because it's just like a woman, like we can't feel what they feel. We don't know what they go through and shit. Yeah. Like they also have never felt what we got to go through. So it'd be cool to get that little head start, but and
then so for you, because like both of us, like we grew up without our dads, right? So like, I mean, my shit's a little different than yours because my dad did come back into my life at 11 years old.
Yeah,
but it was never nothing like a dad.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So So the next question is like, do you think it was more challenging for you to not have a father growing up? Like,
yeah, but let me be honest though. I also had my stepdad. You know, he was in my life at a young age. He did teach me a lot of shit.
like what age you came in?
I was like 3.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like 3.
So you kind of feel like you did have like a little father figure, like a father figure.
Yeah, but then that like it almost built a whole different thing within me. I would say because like we didn't have the best. Like for a minute, we did have a cool relationship, but like around like 7, 8, like it started like deteriorating. You could definitely tell, you know. And then like teenage years.
What do you think? What do you think it was? Because I mean, I've never been in that situation. Like I've had so many different like people step in, but they weren't never really there.
Well, not to get too deep into it, and I don't want to like down talk nobody or nothing.
No, down talking nobody.
No, but just to be completely honest, you know, with the people at the camera, be honest. Personally, for me, it's just like, you know, you need a father figure, and he really just wasn't practicing what he was preaching. To put it simple, you know, to put it simply, like he wasn't practicing what he was preaching. That's where we kind of started butting heads, and then
that's an important thing right there though too. Like when somebody's saying something but they're not even like doing it, so it's kind of hard for you to even take that advice.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, like, you know, they have my mom and him have their own situation and how they run their household and shit like that. Yeah. But you know, I just, you know, I always had to get it on my own, get money, do my shit. So I feel like that's what you
got to like push. Like that was your mentality back then. Because I mean, I think even with that mentality though, like now kind of looking back at it probably wasn't the best mentality.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It could have. But the thing is, I also think that like a lot of the important conversation, it can't come from you. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like if there's some type of issue, like, you know, the parent is the authority, not the authority, but the one that's supposed to help guide you in a sense. So they got to kind of like pull you to the side and say, hey, let's talk about these things.
Yeah. Now at this age, you know, fucking grown, you gotta you can be that person too. You know what I mean? Shit like that. But yeah, man, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, you definitely back to the original question. Now see therapy session, we're going all crazy. But
no. But what I'm saying is like, we taking them therapy today, man. We taking them like it's funny because they say that guy like men in particular are starting podcasts and stuff because they don't want to talk to a therapist. So we just out here just talking. You feel me?
Yeah,
letting it out. You know,
it's all good. Like I said, I'm an open book.
Like me in particular, bro. Like, you know, early on, like there was really no father figure.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I mean, and I think I looked for like my elder cousin, you know, as the father figure and shit.
Yeah.
For a while, but I think that it definitely will help you, like you said, be able to go through certain things and know how to navigate it differently. You know, if you have somebody that's going to be really right there guiding you through it and they've experienced something similar so they can kind of like, you know what I mean? Just really give you some real good insight into how to navigate it. You know what I mean? Whatever challenges you came across.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, for me, like my dad came back into the picture at 11 and it was just always like not even, I mean, it wasn't even, because I'm like, was it a friend? No, like it wasn't even like a friend thing. Like it was just somebody that was
like
there
for me. And shit. Yeah.
You know? But I do think that now that my dad isn't here and shit, like I'm like, okay, well, you know, when he had issues, you know, he had his problems, you know what I mean? I'm not going to air him out, but he had his issues. And me in those times, instead of me kind of like trying to be uplifting about the stuff, I was also being the one that was like, this is all you are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, and I would call him, you know, fucking whatever I called him. You know what I mean?
You talking shit or what?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
For sure.
And it's like, you know, now it's like, well, I would have liked to have a conversation with him where I'm not blaming you no more. Like, I felt like I would like put this blame.
Yeah.
But it's like, as an adult, I'm like, fuck, bro, you get so many curveballs.
Yeah.
Like, you want your life to be a certain way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You would like for it to be like fucking roses and fucking, you know, peaches and cream, nigga.
Yeah.
But it's not like that, bro.
And now as you grow, you see other people and like the shit they go through and how their life is twisted and turning.
You're like, bro, all you are is reactive. Yeah. That's the only thing. You can only react to what life is throwing at you.
Yeah.
So if a man decides to walk out on his family, you know, that was the card that was dealt. That's how he reacted. And I don't think he sat there and thought that was the best reaction later on in life either.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Because like, bro, we like to sit here and say that, you know, we don't regret anything, but you could sit there and just be like reflective and being like, okay, this could have been done differently. This could have been done differently, you know? So in that situation, like, I would have liked to have got that chance to like be like, you know what? I don't blame you.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it is what it is. I mean, I would say what comes from not having a dad, though, is what you said in the beginning. Like, it forces you to be, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Handling your shit.
But I wanted to say, man, shout out my stepdad, Steve, man.
Yeah.
To put it all out there, man, that's not the only thing, you feel me? Nigga did teach me how to read. He did teach me how to write. And
You've always told me that you had like, you know, he was there. He was there.
Yeah. No, just for the people, you know, I done told the first part about it. So to be completely transparent, like I said, nigga did teach me how to read, how to write. I was always the best out of everybody I knew at those things. He did teach me how to like focus, how to, you know, be a strong individual and just, you know, learn and speak up and let people hear you. Did teach me how to cook.
Have manners.
You feel me? Which a lot of people I know don't. Taught me how to cook. You feel me? Like I know a lot of people.
He was the one whipping it
He
up?
was the one who taught me, you feel me, the original like right and wrong and just, you know, how to be clean with your oil, how to do certain shit. And that's what developed into how I cook now. You know what I mean? So, hey, and I haven't been on that shit active, but check out the Scraping the Bowl, Instagram food. We're gonna start doing
just put a request in. We got
We're gonna start doing some shit like that again, man.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, we'll move forward on that, man. But hey, man, shout out to everybody that regardless of the circumstances, you know, you're still out there just fucking pushing through it all.
Yeah, for sure.
That's where I'm at with that one. All right. Bro, everything's fucking expensive, right?
Yeah.
And it's continuously growing, right? So how much money do you think how much money do you think you have to make in Cali to be comfortable?
What's comfortable? What do you consider comfortable?
Okay, so I'll give you some comfortability. For sure, you can have all your bills on auto pay. Every bill that you have on auto pay. Okay, that's one.
Okay.
2, you get to travel 1 to 2 times a year.
Okay.
You got a nice car, you know, and you have like maybe like
nice car.
Like a nice car, like, you know.
Is it paid off or you're making payments?
No, it's paid off.
Okay.
And then you know, you have like a you know, nice decent apartment, like 1 bedroom, like depending on what you are, single or whatever.
Single, okay. So for a single person, at least you want a nice car paid off. For me, a nice car is like you can get like a $6,000 to like $12,000 car. You know what I mean? If you get a $6,000 car, that's like a 2007, 2010, but it looks nice. That's nice. Shit, you feel me? You do some shit like that. You got a 1-bedroom apartment. You want to travel a little bit.
All your bills paid off, bro. You're not worrying about bills.
And not worrying about no bills. Are you pretty active? Are you going out? Like, are you partying and shit? Or are you chilling?
I'm just saying, like, okay, so think of your comfortability. So let's just
for me? Okay, let's see.
Yeah. What do you think that is your number that, like, if I'm making this much a month, I'm gonna be? I mean, we always talk about not being comfortable, but I'm just saying, like, in Cali, nigga, everything's so expensive. How much do you got to make?
I could make it happen with, because I make more than this. So if you just took a couple hundred off or something, if I made like a good 2,800, $3K a month, I could make it happen.
And but travel and everything.
Travel one time. If you save up right, you got to be smart with your money though too. That's the thing. If you just like spending and doing, like,
I think that number is like double that. I think it's at least 6 to 7.
Nah, because I mean, first of all, I make more than that, and I feel like I could. I feel like I could. I haven't been lately, just because I've been like spending on dumb shit. Like if I was smarter with my shit, I could definitely do it. Yeah, I could make. Like I said, I could make it happen.
I know you can make it happen. I mean, we make it happen regardless. But what I'm saying is, I think that the number, like for you to live comfortable in California, like
comfortable or you're not, like you are gonna have to stress a bit with 3.
That's what I'm saying. You have to stress, like you're still like kind of like.
Okay, then I'm gonna say 4K. You can make it happen.
4K, okay.
You can make it happen.
That's what teachers getting paid out here and shit now. That sucks, bro.
Because they're making like 46. I think it's like 46,000.
Bro, even like cops be making that type of money, dog.
They be making like 55, I think. 66.
That's ridiculous, man. That number
55 to 72.
That number got to be jacked up, bro. They need to be making like fucking 50K a month, nigga.
Yeah, that's like, crazy.
You know what I mean? Bro, there's so much. Like, think about how much we get taxed, nigga. Like, there's tax money that can pay these government officials.
Taxes are crazy. You did not work for this, Uncle Sam.
You know? Like, they take like 18 hours of your work just like that. Like,
literally.
They're like big worm, bro. Like
that shit crazy. When
they're Debo. My bad, Debo.
When you think about how much shit costs, and if you think about it to like how much time it costs,
that's
like,
what I'm saying.
Like your time spent, like if you're making.
That's why I didn't mention the money. I mentioned the hours.
Yeah, for real. If you fucking working, getting $20 an hour, and you can get a $20 meal, nigga, that's literally an hour of your life you just paid for that.
Done.
Not only are you spending your life at the job, you spending your life for that fucking burger.
For sure. No, so yeah, I think the number like for me is like good 7 to 10K, bro. Like you can do all that. Like
I feel like 7 to 10, you living fucking great, nigga.
You living fucking.
That's 100-something K a year, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm
saying. Yeah, hell yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I think you need to make like what I'm saying. The reason I bring this up is I think that these fucking big ass corporations out there gotta understand that they gotta pay their motherfucking workers.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, for sure. No, I believe that. I'm just saying, I think that what it is niggas just don't know how to save also and shit like that too. Because
I think manage your money.
Because I think if you make 4K, you could take trips.
You gotta be a good saver. I'm terrible with money management.
You gotta not eat out. You gotta actually
you
gotta actually make your food. Yep. You feel me? Like
don't go to the club every week.
Don't go every week. Maybe go every other week.
Yeah.
Don't be popping bottles.
Popping bottles.
Yeah, like I'm not really trying to like pop my bottles at this point. Like nigga, I mean, shit, when we blow or something, you feel me? You might see me pop some bottles.
Yeah.
But as of right now, like, bro, to spend $600 on a fucking
bottles,
$80 bottle, $90, get a Casamigos bottle and spend fucking $600 on it.
When I'm telling you, when the nigga at the club told me that to sit at that little, just for me to have a seat, bro. For me to have a seat in the club was $1,500.
That's crazy talk.
I said that's an expensive seat. I'm good.
Yeah, and that was in Vegas. Yeah, those niggas going crazy.
I was like, no, that's not like. It was closer to the end of the night too, so I was like, "Oh, let me see if I can fucking finesse the deal."
Yeah, slide in there.
This nigga said fit, and he said that was the deal. I was like, "Oh, okay, cool."
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Never mind.
Yeah, I never got a bottle in Vegas. Bro. I never got a bottle in Vegas, so I couldn't tell you. But
I've never done it ever.
Yeah, I've bought a bottle before.
Yeah.
But
so when you buy the bottle, you like get the booth.
You get the booth, and it'll be like 5 to like 6. It'll be like 4 to 6 people that you get in. 4 to 6 people you get in for free with the bottle.
Split is no problem.
Yeah. So if you get, that's why.
That's the thing. If it would have been like that number out there, like or like 6, even maybe 7, I would have been like huddled up. All right, you guys down to do this? And then
at this point, that's the only way I'm gonna go to the club though.
Yeah.
Like unless it's me by myself, just going to chill and see what's up.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm gonna go with some people, like let's just get a bottle. We all put $100.
Yeah.
And we gonna get our own section with a big bottle. Like
yeah.
You feel me?
I gotta do that shit, nigga. We gotta do that shit.
Yeah, what's fun?
That shit's so expensive.
But I'm not buying a bottle myself no more because I just don't see the point. I know that's a waste of money. I could do a lot with that. I could get a new camera.
Yeah.
I could do some like
it's pointless.
What the fuck you doing, nigga? None of those people are gonna remember you.
Pointless.
None of those people are gonna remember.
Come to my section. You want to come to my section? That's what it is. That's what it's for.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, like if you're a promoter, yeah, I get that shit because you get a complimentary bottle.
I'm just saying, like you can get women to come to the section. You got the bottle.
Oh yeah, for sure. Whatever. That's why if you're gonna come with your homies, like and do something. But if I'm gonna go on myself, I'll just slide through the club and
let me get a little tequila,
make my way. Yeah, exactly. Tequila, pineapple, or just take a shot or both, and then just slide through the party and see what popping.
See what rose my shoulder.
Feel me? Exactly. Hello.
Oh man. What do you speaking of, because like we got the winter coming up, we got all the snow coming up and shit.
Yeah.
What are you planning, bro? What are you thinking?
Snowboarding for sure. Got
going?
2 snowboarding trips planned. I was supposed to go this last weekend, but my knee been fucked up. But it actually feels better now. I should ice it. Like honestly, it's at about.
What the fuck were you doing, bro?
Bro, I don't know. I did smack like a 300-pound part into it like 2 weeks before, but I had no issue at that point. And then like 2 weeks later, I was squatting at the gym and fucking.
It was probably just the extra weight.
Yeah, I think the extra weight, I think it was the extra weight. I strained that shit, but that shit was crazy. I'm pretty sure from everything I looked up, it looked like it was like an MCL, like sprain, and or a tear, but you can't really tell. A tear just means it won't go away, like the pain won't go away.
You'd have to get it like surgery.
Yeah, and you have to get surgery, but that's the only way you can really tell the difference.
Yeah, so you're like you still walking. So
yeah, I'm good now. But you could walk with the tear too.
Oh really?
My bro Aaron, he had a MCL, ACL, and like whatever the other one is. I think I had 2 of them torn in one leg, and then 3 of them torn in the other leg. And this nigga was like on that shit for like 2 years.
Whoa.
Bro, playing basketball with us. He played basketball with you.
That time?
Big Aaron.
Oh, man.
For sure, bro. That nigga's crazy. He's doing backflips off the wall and shit.
Nah.
I swear to God, bro. And then he finally went to the doctor, and he ended up getting both the surgeries. It took like 6 months or something for him to heal. He's
so you plan on going to where you plan on going?
Oh, okay. So December will probably be Big Bear, and then February is Tahoe, Lake Tahoe. I can't wait for that one. I'm so excited, bro.
Damn. I'm like,
I told you to slide to Tahoe. No, I told this nigga slide to Tahoe. We still have room, bro. We honestly got this cheap ass hotel that's literally across the street from the place. From the place.
I've never been snowboarding ever.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well go to the snow, but there's a bunch of different peaks. It's also like a little town right there. They have a movie theater. They have pretty much everything. Like it's almost like they put everything there on purpose, like like a little mini, not theme park because there's no stuff, but like there's
like
Starbucks.
Not even a resort, but
Starbucks. They have their own Italian restaurant. Little bar with burgers. Lake Tahoe. Yeah,
I've never been there.
We have room still.
Yeah,
yeah, we got like a 7-bed little hotel. Like I said, this little cheap hotel. It's only gonna be like $75 a person or some shit like that.
Oh shit.
We said fuck it, we're going on that snowboarding lifestyle, nigga.
Where the fuck is Lake Tahoe?
It's like like on the edge of Nevada. Okay. On the
So you can drive up there.
Yeah. When you're on the mountain, there's 2 peaks. So you go to the peak and then it spreads off 2 ways. One mountain is the Nevada side. No, it's the same size. But one side is like goes down the Nevada side and the other side goes down the California side. Gotcha. That shit's so fucking hard.
That's crazy.
Like if late night, like the last run, if you go down the Nevada side, you could get stuck on that side and they won't let you go back up. And the parking lot's to cross the border, so you have to get picked up. Or like that shit crazy.
That's cool. I'll definitely we'll talk about this later on.
Yeah, that shit hard as fuck.
I'm gonna tell my girl you staying here now.
Yeah, that shit hard. I can't wait. Did you see that the nigga got off at the for self-defense against the cop in Texas?
Guess which one?
So I guess apparently he was inside the store. The cop was outside the store. I didn't see how the whole confrontation started, but they ended up getting in a shootout. He shot the cop. The cop got hit. He retreated back to like a motel where he like bled out and died. Yeah, so the dude ended up getting off for self-defense. I don't know.
So he got busted at first then, obviously.
Apparently, or I had seen something that said that the cop was in plain clothes.
Maybe that.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's a fact, but that it was a jury and they decided that he was not guilty.
That's crazy.
I've never seen that before.
No, never.
They were saying it's never happened before.
I've never heard of like a cop getting killed and the guy walking.
Yep.
That's crazy. That reminds me of remember Half Baked and shit? Cop killer.
Oh, because he kills the horse? Yeah. Cop killer, cop killer.
That shit's fucked up.
You hungry, ain't you, girl? Fuck you, nigga.
Hey, girl, you hungry?
That's funny.
I'm somebody's bitch. That shit's fucking a bunch of... Bro, Dave Chappelle is hilarious, man.
Yeah, legend for sure.
Dave Chappelle. Okay, I got a little off the wall question.
What's up?
So do you think hooking up with your homie, like a homie's ex, is wrong?
Yeah. But what are we talking about? Is it like are they like actually an ex, or are they just like fucking around, or like what's going on?
Shit, I mean, if the motherfucker thinks he's in love, then that's
yeah. If it's like that, then no. If he thinks he's in love, no. But if it was like a long time ago and they just used to fuck around,
like
but
maybe
they were
but what about like puppy love? Like they were like young, like it was like years ago, like you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the question. It's like if they were boyfriend and girlfriend for a year or 6 months in the 10th grade,
and then like all of a sudden she wants you, like
honestly, personally, I avoid the ex.
I think you should avoid it.
I definitely avoid the ex girlfriends. I tell
mine as well.
Because it's like there's so many females out here. Like why
are you gonna go
for that one? Yeah, for sure. But I'm just saying, like,
I think sometimes
I could see it happen.
Like you kind of just like it's like you're kind of used to her or something. Maybe I don't know.
Personally, I haven't done it, but I could see it happening where it's like, okay, they dated like in the 10th grade, and now we're fucking 26, 27, and it's like this nigga's married with kids and shit.
So I'm saying like life,
and you just see her at the club.
Yeah.
I might,
It might, you know what I mean?
but I haven't done
But
that. Usually, I'm not pressed.
I think it's like just avoid the whole situation.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not. Yeah, like that's like saying, oh, we ran into the same place at the same time and we're drinking, having a good time. But if it's like, I definitely not hitting her up though. I'm not hitting her up like, hey, what are you doing? Like,
yeah, I mean, if you're doing that, that's 100%. Like you just a fucking straight dirtbag.
Hey,
What's up?
If you're with your girl and you look at another girl, is that cheating?
Hell no. Hell no.
Oh, actually, I really got one for you.
Go ahead.
All right, what's one like fat boy thing that you do? Like me, I can't like put something in the microwave without eating some.
Really?
Like every time I like want, I feel like it happens.
Take a bite of the pizza.
I take a bite, yeah, for no reason,
really?
Nigga. Like
really?
That's some fat boy shit, nigga.
You know what's the fat boy shit I do? Is that there's some fat boy shit, bro. I'm already full, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like, there's still some food on my plate, right?
Yeah.
And I don't want to fucking throw it away. I'd rather still just eat, like, fuck it, just eat it, because I don't want to be wasteful, bro. So that's how I justify it, because I don't want to be wasteful.
I definitely do that sometimes too, man. That's our parents' fault, man. They told us not to waste
shit.
food. Now look at
bro.
us.
I don't want to be wasteful, man, but it's a terrible trait, you know what I mean? Because it's like, bro, you already done, man. You're not even supposed to eat until you stuff.
Yeah, let it go.
You know?
Another one that I got, another fat boy one I got is when I eat, right after I eat, I want like some chips or something. Like a nigga ate a whole meal.
You know, it's funny, yeah, because you know what? I have noticed that you like chips, but like it's like I don't see it all the time. But like sometimes when you come back from the store, like it's definitely a bag of chips.
It's literally only when I come over here. Like I'm not really eating chips like that at work or like all day.
Yeah.
But it's like every time I'm here too.
It's terrible.
Every time I'm here after I eat, I want some chips or something. Or if I'm at home, usually by the time I get home, it's already like 10, 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
I'll go home, I'll eat, and then I'll like have a bag of chips already like chilling so that when I'm watching TV, I'm fucking. Well, that's probably because I'm just smoking so much weed. That's probably it.
No, chips are the fucking are my kryptonite, bro. Like I gotta stay away from those bitch ass motherfuckers. Like,
hey, do you have dreams?
Yeah, I have movies.
No, but do you have dreams though?
Yeah, I mean, okay.
Well, you have them, but do you remember them?
No, most of the time I don't.
Because like 99% of the time, I mean, I don't remember anything.
You don't remember?
But again, because they say if you smoke weed, like before you go to sleep, that it's more likely you won't remember your dream.
Honestly, like sometimes, bro, some of the dreams be tripping me out, bro. Like the one, like especially the ones where like shit just be bouncing, bro. Like it just don't make sense. Like you're like one place and then all of a sudden it's like a whole nother thing, and then like, you know, I've had some dreams where I feel like I'm getting chased and shit. Like I've had dreams where like fucking nigga got smoked and shit. Like
what about those dreams where it's like somebody wakes you up or you wake up and you're like, fuck, like you want to go back and that shit? I hate that shit. I hate that shit. I'll be like, oh, this is those are usually the dirt ones. The dirty ones. Wake up, bitch, God damn. Then you try to go back to sleep. You're like, oh, I hope I get back in.
Like, I want to go
you just try to replay.
You're like, who's this bitch I never seen?
It don't ever go back. You're like hoping so bad. Like, if I go to sleep within this time.
Yeah. No, dreams are a trip, bro. They trip me out, bro. Like, I mean, I don't know that, like, I'm not going to fucking say, oh, that it is something else and shit. But, you know, there has been said that, you know, it's kind of like a theory, philosophy.
Yeah.
When I examine all that shit, like the dreams, the like interpretation and stuff like that, you know how they say, okay, parallel universes, right? Like there could be a fucking carbon copy of us fucking all across the universe, you know what I mean?
Sure.
So, but it's all linked up to this is where I'm gonna get my philosophy.
Yeah.
It's all linked up to one central consciousness, right? But it's you in different forms. So like in one you know, plane you're fucking a successful CEO, another plane you're fucking hoodlum, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when you go to sleep, it's kind of like getting glimpses into those different worlds.
Yeah, that'd be insane. That'd be insane. My nigga going through, he doing some shit out there, my boy.
Like, hey, have you ever had dreams where you can fly? Those are crazy dreams. Like,
honestly,
or like
I always hear that one.
You feel like you can just like bounce up and shit. Like if there's like no gravity.
I always hear that one. I'm sure I've had it. I hear that everybody has those, but I don't remember them.
Like I've had shit where I could just jump up on top of a fucking roof and shit. Like
that's fire. Niggas in the fucking Matrix, huh?
For sure. All right, so let's jump into some other stuff. Music, a little bit of music talk, man. A little bit of music talk. We had therapy sessions today. All right, but let's get into the music talk. And some time has passed, so we let it marinate a little bit.
Yeah.
What is your thought process on the Drake? What's your take on the Her Loss album?
I haven't listened to it again. I heard it's another one where you have to listen to it twice.
That was definitely one.
I listened to it at work like the first time. I really haven't given it a full another chance.
Check it out, bro. Like, there's like for sure, like the first like 4 or 5 tracks are like, when I first heard them, I thought they were like not good.
Yeah.
And then when I did that second run, they're like all hitters, bro. Like hitters, bro.
Shit.
The
do
Back Outside
21,
Boys.
do your thing.
Yeah,
Back Outside Boys. Yeah.
That shit's fire, bro. That shit's hard. Like,
I could definitely hear the production in it though, the quality and all that.
So like the thing is though, Drake said it, bro. He said it in one of his interviews. He said, "If you like it right away, I didn't do my job." That's what his thought process is when he creates. It's just fucking programming, though. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's interesting.
I know. I'm like, how do you know this?
Well,
you know
most people wouldn't take that route either because, like, the route that you usually taught or that you would obviously think is
just
like
go for the best, like,
the first time.
Yeah.
But with him, I guess it's a little different too because people are gonna listen to his shit regardless. You feel me? We're trying to actually like attract and get people to like it, so we want them our best foot forward.
No, for sure.
But
no, I'm not even trying to stack up against this motherfucker.
Yeah, for sure.
He can drop an album of him farting right now, and then niggas are gonna bump that shit.
Yeah, like he's gonna get like 1 million streams. That'd be hilarious. No, that's a fact though.
Like, these motherfuckers got so much music out there that they probably do have fucking audio of them farting.
This thing is stupid. He's got to put all the audio together and put it on a track.
Oh man, but no, man, it's a really good album. And I have to give my fucking props to 2102, man, because me personally, like I gave like all these guys, I'm telling you, bro, the Migos, like I was that old head nigga, like, oh, stuck in fucking, bumping Dr. Dre and Tupac, you feel me? Which, hey, that's the classics, but like me personally, like as I've been more open to it, like the sonics and everything, and really paying attention that, hey, bro, they are actually saying something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
21 Savage, bro, like, he was low-key keeping, like some people say, oh, that's a Drake album. You know what I mean? They don't even, like, no.
Yeah.
Bro, 21 was doing this shit there, too.
Did you hear the recent interview where he was basically saying that they were, like, asking him if Drake put a lot of input, and then he was like, yeah, I mean, like, we would just be like, should there be a hook? Should a hook go here?
Yeah.
And he's like, but I'm not going to lie, Drake did help me write some of my shit. He's like, I'm not even going to lie.
Oh, I didn't know that. But
then Drake was like, yeah, he helped me too. But he kind of like laughed and said like, he helped me too.
You know what's funny? The line where Drake says, I'll make your record label think that they need you.
Yeah, hard.
It almost, it's funny because like he's on a record like with 21, and a lot of people think that, I mean, I would say that a lot of people would see that there's a different level between those two artists. You feel me?
For sure.
So when he was performing it, I believe on like Jimmy Kimmel or something like that, he said, I make your, record label think they need you. And he kind of like looked back at 21.
No, he didn't.
You know what I mean? So,
no, he didn't.
Yeah. So like, I mean, that was just me reading that way. That's not what, I don't think he meant.
Yeah, no.
But it's a hard ass bar. And did you also see that? Okay, so I was tripping out because before the rollout of before the project came out, there was the rollout of, I don't know, you seen all the marketing they did?
Well, I seen the Tiny Desk. I seen that they were on
Howard.
But I didn't watch the actual Tiny Desk.
It's not
out yet?
There's no such thing.
It was just a promotion?
It was just promotion.
Damn, bitch ass niggas.
The Tiny Desk, the Howard Stern shit, and the Vogue magazine, those are all promotion.
They didn't go on Howard Stern?
No.
It looked like they were... Exactly. He just clipped the videos together or what?
No, they were like, they did whatever they did, but
they didn't drop it.
It's not a real
Maybe
thing.
They're going to drop it now.
Nah, bro. It was all promo.
How you know they're not going to drop it?
I don't know.
Howard Stern, because Howard Stern, he's not going to waste his time.
I don't know if if the money's right, he's going to waste his time.
If the money's right, yeah, if the money's right. But I feel like you're going to do that interview, you feel me?
No, I mean, look. They set it up like it was real, but it was all for the rollout of the album.
Nah, the Howard Stern's going to drop.
They're getting sued by Vogue.
Yeah, I seen that
because of the promo.
Yeah,
which was great. Like I said, when I seen all that stuff, I was like, oh, that's dope. Then to hear that it's all just for the rollout of that shit, like that's smart.
They did have the Tiny Desk set up at Comic-Con, but I'm pretty sure they well, maybe they just recorded that promo because it was. You don't need a lot of time to record that. You just meet up right there. But that shit looked exactly like that.
Yeah, I think they probably stopped by these certain like Tiny Desk. They probably stopped by and you know what I mean, like at the actual location.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it was in L.A. because Comic-Con. I mean, not Comic-Con. ComplexCon was in L.A. and they had an exact like setup of that shit.
What'd you take on a Lil Uzi Vert's track?
I just want to rock. What's
that nigga do? Hey, I low-key got a little song that might fucking challenge that one.
Yeah, for sure.
Freak bitch.
I forgot what he said, but that shit was fire.
I just want to rock.
Yeah, but no, that shit was
the vibe is there.
That shit's cool. What do you think about how people are saying that like it's just bot views because they try to patch that one in with Don Toliver song that he just dropped.
Uzi Vert has a song with him?
No. They just both dropped it, and they're both under the same label. But Don Toliver's song was like, I'll give it like a 6, a 5. Like it has some good parts with like bump it up to a 6, but like I'm pretty sure nobody's bumping it. Yeah. That shit had like 7.1 million views.
So they're saying it's bot views.
They're saying it's bots, and then they're like taking pictures, like screenshots of like the comments and shit. Yeah. And so like him and Uzi are in the same.
I mean, I definitely think that like. They do that
for sure.
I
think so too, but also I was like, if you know,
I don't know what it does for you.
If anybody posts shit, you know that like, bro, how many bots hop on your shit and like your shit and fucking comment on your shit. So think about it. If you got 700 followers, 1,000 followers, 5,000 followers, imagine
these motherfuckers got 20 million followers.
How many bots are gonna come in that comparison? You feel me? So can't really say. But for Don Toliver to get 7.1 million,
it definitely seems like they just bought some shit.
If you guys want to check it out, the song's called "Do You Right." It was pretty good. It had a cool vibe.
I only like that one song really from Don Toliver. I haven't really gave him a listen though. Like I'll be honest with you, but the one that stuck out was that one he did with like Internet Money and all them and shit.
Yeah, he did like a little flip to like, "Baby, take your time, do it right." But he was like, "Do it right."
Is it fire?
Ride it all night. Basically some shit like that. But like he kind of flipped it. Yeah. I mean the idea was cool, but I don't see it getting 7.1 million in like 22 hours and shit. Yeah. I don't see that.
Fucking I mean we're in pivot to another artist, Sway Lee. You ever heard that thing that he did like
when he's by the window?
The lean some shit.
That shit's fucking hard.
The lean's by the window cold or some shit.
Yeah. The lean's I wonder why. Yeah, he's like, my lean's gone cold again. That shit fucking hard.
I don't think there's a actual song out though.
I don't think so
looked,
either.
Bro. I've looked, and of course,
I don't think so either.
Producers have like made some stuff, but there's no official song. I'm like. One thing about
that's just so fucking
again
hard,
with Ray, I'm telling you, bro, I'm telling you this guy was like, fuck that, trash. Yeah. When Ray Shrimmer came out and shit, like, I would say, bro, like, Swally is a super talented fucking
Swally.
What's his name?
Sway Lee,
Swally, same shit. It is, bro.
All right, whatever, man, whatever.
Swally, bro, Sway Lee, whatever the hell. Correction.
Yeah.
Bro, he's a super talented motherfucker. Think about it.
Wally.
All the hooks are him.
No, for sure. He was like a hit maker.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. All the hooks. He did the
no flex.
He sold that song to French Montana. How did that shit go?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. That French Montana one. Everybody knows that in like African shit. Yeah, that shit was a banger. That shit went crazy.
But yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like that one right there, like, because who the fuck likes French Montana?
Yeah.
You already know I mean, like French Montana.
I don't know. He cool, but I don't know anybody who's just got that shit in their playlist.
Who's bumping French Montana right now?
Yeah. Put in the comments if
you bumping French Montana right now.
If you're not bumping French Montana right now,
you're bumping that song because of him.
If you're not bumping besides that song, if you're not bumping French Montana right now, like this video. You feel me?
Like the video if you're not.
Yeah, if you don't got it in your playlist.
But I actually want to see what you guys are. What are you guys bumping? I want to see that.
Yeah.
Put us onto some new music that we could probably showcase here.
Yeah, I'll be down with
that. Before we go, because we're gonna wrap this up a little bit. Let me say one more thing. Two more things.
What's up?
No, we got 3 more things. Did you see that they found a fucking AirTag on an Exhibit's car?
Yeah, I seen that.
That's crazy, man. Like,
I wonder where it was at. You know?
No, I didn't.
Like, did they even try to hide it? Or they just threw that bitch in there.
I don't know. I think he found it underneath his shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah. They were trying to find this nigga fucking
where he lives at.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy, man. Like, I could imagine, man, trying to maneuver as a celebrity and shit. You know what I mean?
That nigga said, I'm tracking your shit now.
Yeah, he was like reverse tracking that shit.
He was like, I hope you find me, bitch.
Yep. I want to talk about that real quick, and then so let's talk about fucking Mr. Donald Trump real quick. With him running back, and you know he announced that he was going to run for president, right? Presidency again. What's your take on his presidency, bro? Like his former presidency.
Got me talking about Donald Trump in this motherfucker.
Yeah, I do.
I mean, like I said before, I mean, like, depend whether who's president or not, like, shit just seems like it just keeps rolling. So I don't put any like particular blame unless something crazy happens and you could really point the blame.
Yeah.
But I mean, apparently a lot of the economy started doing good. We all know about, you know, all the quote unquote, like, well, honestly, it was clear though. The main thing is honestly, it was clear that basically racism was starting to just come out more at that time.
Yeah.
Not saying that he's racist, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know the facts. I'm not claiming anything like that, but I'm just saying it was very clear that when he was president, and
there was a lot more people just willing to be.
I mean, that
there.
Make America Great Again hat is fucking synonymous with racism.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So that says something right there. He
was capitalizing off of that for sure.
That says something right there. Like, it's not by chance that literally somebody's brand or main staple turns into that. There's a reason why those type of people adopted that and loved it. You know what I mean? So I'll say that.
But what I think about that, like, okay, so I hear what you're saying because I agree. Like, bro, people like that hat right there is a staple in. You know,
nobody would walk around wearing that shit. You
automatically see that shit, you're like, all right, this nigga, you know.
Yeah, because they adopted that shit.
Yeah.
It's like a motherfucker wearing a swastika.
Exactly, in a sense. But I don't believe that Donald Trump is necessarily, like, I don't know his thought process.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say he's a racist or not. But what I'm saying, I think that he just used it as a tool to manipulate his way into the presidency, bro. He had to get the people on his side, right?
Yeah, some people.
And he went about it the wrong fucking way. And like, the only thing I can say, bro, is that I could appreciate the not being politically correct. I could appreciate that. Like, because, you know, I'm tired of all this fucking formality shit, bro. Motherfuckers going up there, yeah, so this is what is going on. He went up there like, look, motherfuckers, blah, 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 blah. He crazy New Yorker type fucking attitude.
This motherfucker sent a picture to somebody in Iran of their house and then tweeted the American flag at the same time.
He
sent them a drone picture and then tweeted the American flag.
He's a fucking, you know. So I could appreciate like, I think it's almost like his the way he says it comes off wrong. You know what I mean? I really don't give a fuck about Donald Trump. I really don't even care about any of the other presidents that have been president, to be honest with you. I really don't.
Well, I wouldn't say all that.
Because like you said, I don't think it really, like, shit just rolls and we roll with the punches.
That's
you feel me?
I mean, and we all know there's so many other things that like go in hand, like more often than not, like to blame gas prices on Biden or like, but I mean, I guess somewhat, I guess they can be just because their relationship with Russia.
It's corporations though, bro, that own that shit.
But the relationship with Russia is like why it's so high right now. But you know, what can a man do? Just like you said, you got to be reactive. And when they're taking war against Ukraine and shit like that, like, we can't really say what would have happened if Trump was here, like if they would have been all good. Or what if it could have went even worse, it could have went better. Who knows?
What I'm saying, like, you can't. I don't think you blame gas prices on the government. I really don't. It's a privately owned. You know
what I mean. But we get the gas mostly from Russia is the thing.
I mean, I get you. But what I'm saying is that, like, the president or
from the president, but the government, like, it does have to do with, like,
does it? I mean, I don't know how far that reaches.
Well, I'm telling you, they gotta. It depends on their relations with the foreign country that they get the gas from. So, like,
I thought it was all pure supply and demand, and then what.
Well, no, that adds to it. That adds to it. But, like, okay, yeah, somebody owns Shell, somebody owns that, but they not that much gas. A majority of gas comes from Russia.
Overseas. Yeah.
So, like, our relationship with them is also, it's supply and demand. Yeah, so if they cut us off, now we got to get it from somebody else, pay more. We got to pay them more for them to even give it to us. Yeah. Shit like that. Yeah. But like I said, they're in a tough position too. Like, I don't even know what the fuck I would do if shit's going cracking and you want to help Ukraine, but like also we step into stuff that we don't need to, but then also we don't step into stuff when we should. So I can't, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really like to get into too much political shit. You know what I mean? This is just something that, hey, you know, Donald Trump is about to run for president again and shit. You know,
Kanye 2024, baby.
I'm waiting for The Rock to run for president.
Kanye 2024.
I'm waiting for The Rock, nigga.
Yeah, that'd be fire.
The Rock people's chap up there, nigga.
Let's go. I feel like he'll be the best president.
Yeah, for real.
Hey, The Rock 2024, baby.
2024.
Can you smell
what the
Rock
is cooking? Hey, classic. But hey, we're gonna wrap it up.
All right, man. We appreciate you guys tapping in, man. Until next time, this is a Not Impressed podcast. Your boy kanesworld.
For peace sake.
Hey, keep that up. Like and subscribe. Hit that.